that you see online today, they may not be the actual name of the core of the business, sort of a flavor of it. It sort of gets fun. It gets you in a creative mindset. So you can spend about 15 or 20 minutes just playing around, looking at the different ones. And I actually came across this one that looks really cool. It's called, and a carpenter works on the interior of a home, interior design. There's a nice flavor or feel to it. And so that might be a term that I might decide would be great for my business. It has a great keyword in it, carpenter. I can play on the carpenter sort of brand that I could create around that. So Wordoid is a great tool just to sort of get you playing around with it, but throw out lots of names, come up with lots of names, bat around several of them with your colleagues and your staff and friends and family, and then come up with 3 to 5 of them that you really like, that would really represent your business well. At that point, then you're going to be in a place where you can a couple of decisions. First, you're going to have to decide, is it easy to say aloud, so to spell? So if I'm on the phone with you and I say, hey, go over to my website, if I can't really spell it easily with you over the phone, then it's probably not the best website for you. And again, if you say it aloud and someone's like, what? They're not going to quite get it. And so you have to really be aware of the ramifications of having an easy to say and spell web domain. Next up, shorter is better. That's just the reality. So that means someone's going to be able to type it faster. People are not going to flummox the spelling of your domain name, and it's just going to have a better feel to it. So shorter the better. That's not always the case in terms of reality. Sometimes you're just going to have to, have a longer domain name because your particular one isn't available. Some people decide to add the incorporated status or the entity status if they're a professional liability corporation, LLC, or a corporation. They might add Corp or Inc. to the name in order to be able to get the appropriate name that they want in the .com arena. So just think about all of those things as you are naming the domain. And then finally, choosing the right top-level domain, the TLD extension. Now, in general, the preference is that you have a .com, and it probably is a point of argument among many different search engine optimization and web strategy folks. I have a tendency to believe that there's a broader understanding in the general market about what .com is versus .biz, .us, .net, or .org. But those are really the 5 that you want to have. If you do end up having to choose another top-level domain like .co or one of